I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day.
It's all about good morning.
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 How you doing?
Morning.
Morning.
Morning. Morning.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, the one, the only, the hot ravioli, El Presidente, Julian Nicholas. And I am here with my good friend Adrian. Adrian, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. We're here with the wonderful Mr. Nancy himself.
Good morning, boys.
Morning.
You guys are wonderful too.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I know we had our 1 year anniversary recently, right?
Yes.
Did we make mention of the fact of how hard you boys work on this?
No.
Yes, I think so.
So we got yes and no.
No.
Yeah,
I
I'm
honestly
pretty
have
sure.
no idea.
For people who don't know, because you never know when you're having people watch this or listen to this for the first time, but we do this live every day that we have school, right?
Yes.
We go live at 7:15,
For the most part, yes.
pretty much.
Yep.
And you guys come in well before anybody has to come into the school. So thank you.
You're welcome.
A well-timed yawn. Good job. Are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready for the weather.
Yes, sir.
And so thank you for your service, boys.
No problem. No problem.
We'll make it sweet. We'll make it short. Now here for you is the weather report.
Buenos dias, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if it's going to be sweet, but I'm going to make sure this is short. We are currently at 39 degrees, but somewhat worry, somewhat fret. We'll only be at a high of 53 degrees, and you will be suffering great rain. You will have immense drizzle. From from
You sound like you sound like the weather fortune cookie today.
Good Lord. Wow.
Do you have lucky numbers for us?
let's see.
Lucky numbers.
Hang on. 40 and 30, 40, 60, 70, 60.
Sounds like
Percent chance of rain.
sounds like he's reading off the lottery.
Well, if anybody uses those numbers and you hit it big, just remember Julian because he helped you.
Compensate me. It's only fair.
No, the real reason how if anyone does hit the lottery is that they give you half the money.
I wouldn't say half. At least like a good 1/4 of it.
1/4. That's fine.
Be careful. We're talking about numbers now.
I know.
Yeah.
How was your math test?
It was good. It was good. You know, I passed it. It was all right.
Well, hey, good job. Nice to see we can talk and do math. And your test is coming up next week, right?
Yeah, on Thursday. Which gives me-
Today or next week? Next week, right?
Next week.
All right, we'll keep preparing.
Oh, I will. I'm going to make sure I study throughout that entire week.
Excellent, excellent. All right. Announcements.
Beginning January 19th, 2023, the Zebra Podcast Network will also run on Thursdays after school from 2:45 to 3:30. If you are interested in creating something awesome, go see Mr. Awesome himself, Mr. Nessie, for more information.
Anyways, the clubs for today, the Alliance LGBTQ Club meets at 2:40 to 4 o'clock in room A208.
Chess Club from 2:40 to 4 o'clock in C107.
The class of 2023 and 2024, 2025, and 2026.
Wait, hold on. I got a little bit of feedback.
Yeah?
Do these one at a time.
Okay.
'Cause some people listen and they don't watch this.
Okay.
Okay.
They all meet at 2:45 to 4 o'clock, and the rooms that they are in room C209 and D26. 06.
06.
Really? Okay.
Whatever.
Whatever. What if people get lost?
D206. Yeah, just
Yeah, D206 and D311 A206 and A206.
That's a typo. I do not know where the class of 2026 meets, so I forgot to update that. My apologies.
All right.
Okay, accountability, accountability.
If you're a freshman, reach out to your advisors to find out where you're meeting today.
Thespian Honor Society from 2:50 from 2:45 to 3:45 in E104.
The FBLA club meets at 2:45 to 3:30. They meet in room C107.
Hispanic Culture Club 2:45 to 4 o'clock D211.
Spectrum Art Magazine Club meets at 2:45, and they from 2:45 to 3:40. They meet in room E104.
STEM Club from 2:45 to 3:50 in either B214 or G208.
Student Council Club meets at 2:45. From 3:45, they meet in room B321.
Students, your Chromebooks can be serviced daily during these following times: 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m., 1:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. If you need Chromebook help, ask your teacher for a pass and go to their setup near the main staircase.
Parent-teacher conferences will take today, Thursday, January 12th, 2023. Conferences need to be scheduled in advance, so speak with your teachers about how your parents can schedule a conference. Conference will take place from 1 to 2:30 and from 6 to 8 tonight.
The Hispanic Culture Club is hosting a Valentine's Paint and Sip on Thursday, February 9th at 2:45. Yep, 2:45 in D215. The fee is only $10 per person and includes a canvas, paint, and light refreshments. Nice.
Attention thespians, the drama club is currently recruiting actors and actresses to audition for the spring play Lovesick, written by John Carini. Is that how you say
I
it?
think it's
Ariani?
Cariani.
All right.
Because remember, it's Italian, so you got to put a lot of emphasis on the words, you know.
All right. See Mr. Thornburg for more information.
In honor of National School Board Recognition Month here in the state of New Jersey, we want to take a moment to celebrate our school board members. Thank you to Dale Caldwell, Jennifer Sevilla, Ivan Adorno, Yesenia Medina Hernandez, Benito Ortiz, Emra Seawood, Edward Spencer, Diana Solis, Patricia Varela, and our student representative, David Aragon. We appreciate your hard work and your dedication to the students of New Brunswick.
Oh yeah, you want to go, Adrian?
Sure. Nah, you should go.
All right. Oh well. Attention freshmen, your class is on Instagram. Follow NBHS class of 26 today.
You've got questions in your and Jesus Christ.
Need help?
Yes, please.
Okay. You've got questions, and your NBHS staff may have the answers. Submit your questions for admin, and they will be answered later in January. Visit our website, zebapodcastnetwork.com/shoutouts.
Word on the streets is we're going to be joined on Friday by Mr. Susnovich, our 12th grade vice principal, who's going to answer a couple of more questions for us. So we'll see if that works out.
Nice.
So
Nice.
there you go.
Nice.
If you want to get your announcement or shout out on the morning show, visit our website, zebrapodcastnetwork.com. You can submit something on our Google form, or you can send us a voicemail. That's it for today's announcements.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a show within the show, the Zebra Sports Desk with Mr. Nessie. Let's rock it, baby.
Good morning, Zebra sports fans. Welcome to the Zebra Sports Desk. Let's talk about sports and what happened yesterday. The wrestling team was in action, and they hosted Woodbridge. And unfortunately, they were defeated 43-33. But we want to highlight our victorious Zebra wrestlers. At 106 pounds, James Gonzalez won his match. And then everybody else who won, they won by pinning their opponent. So congratulations to Chris Gutierrez, James Radijak, Edgar Rosales, Kevin Garrido, and Yasir Johnson.
Nice.
Coming up later today, girls basketball will be hosting Highland Park. They'll be right here at the high school at 4 p.m. And the boys basketball team is traveling to South Plainfield, and they will be tipping off at 7 p.m. So if you want to hit the road and follow the boys, today's the day to do that. But support your girls at home, 4 o'clock. Tomorrow, the wrestling team will be in action at home hosting Middlesex High School. So come out and support your wrestling team tomorrow. And of course, the boys volleyball team, which will be in action later this spring, they're hosting a fundraiser, and they are selling the croc charms or the gibbets. Great little design. If you're watching this on YouTube, there's a QR code on your screen that you can scan to place your order. They're only $5, and you can also see Coach O'Gorman for more information. They're going to be selling them until January 27th. That's it for sports. Go Zebras!
Go Zebras indeed.
Oh, yes. Go Zebras. Anyways, gentlemen, I believe it is Deep Thought Thursday.
You are not wrong.
Yes.
It is. So let's do it. It's time for Deep Thoughts on the Zebra Morning Show. The true measure of a person's worth is not what they have accomplished, but in the obstacles they have overcome while trying to accomplish it.
Honestly, that's pretty nice. I like that one.
That's pretty good. It's pretty nice. It gives a little perspective of,
Overcoming challenges.
overcoming obstacles and stuff.
Also, side question, side thought, all right?
Okay.
Do you think in the morning show on Deep Thought Thursdays, right, we should have deep dish pizza?
Nah.
It makes sense. Think about
I
it.
don't think it would make sense.
How? Hang on. Do you hear it? Deep Thought Thursdays, deep dish pizza.
But think about it. We'll have to do this every single Thursday.
Okay, not every single Thursday. Maybe at least like twice a month, maybe.
Twice a month, you want to have deep dish pizza
Or how
on a
about
Thursday morning at 7:30.
I mean,
That's a lot of cheese.
and a lot of grease.
Julian, have you ever had a true deep dish Chicago-style pizza?
I mean, I wouldn't mind trying.
Oh.
I mean,
So really what you're saying is,
Good.
hey, Mr. Nessie, can you bring us a deep dish pizza?
Probably.
Well, based on our deep thought, there would be some obstacles I would have to overcome in order to provide you with a deep dish pizza.
I mean, hang on. You were able to provide Twinkies for Adrian. What's so hard about providing pizza besides paying money? In fact,
because
no.
number one, they're
Okay, hold on.
small.
If we go back to what we did with the Twinkie tasting last week,
He's about to pull up with a Twinkie defense.
Twinkie defense, yes. I did have to overcome some obstacles in order to make that happen. I thought I would be able to simply stop at Wawa on the way to school, the Wawa right down the street. They don't sell Hostess products there, so I was not able to get Twinkies.
Wow.
Then I thought, maybe that Aldi is open. I tried to go over there. They're not open at 6:40 in the morning. And then I thought, where could I get Twinkies? So I wound up driving a little bit into Franklin to a 7-Eleven where they did have Hostess products, but as Adrian knows, they only had the mixed berry-filled Twinkies, not the traditional regular Twinkie.
But wouldn't it just make sense to go buy the Twinkies in advance?
Thanks, Julian.
You're welcome. You are truly welcome.
I appreciate you. But if we go to our deep thought,
Mhm.
you guys overcome obstacles? You facing any challenges right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting out of bed.
Getting out of bed?
Yeah, I don't want to leave my bed. I'm too tired.
That too, but anything else, I plead the fifth.
He pleads the fifth, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, maybe you guys can help out our listener, right? Let's provide a little assistance.
Oh, sure, sure.
So we're getting to be halfway through the school year this year. End of the second marking period is coming, and you know what strategies or recommendations do you guys have for students as we approach the halfway point of the school year who maybe they're not doing their best work, or maybe they're having a little issue with a course or two? What are your recommendations?
Well, my recommendation is the best advice I could give to freshmen this year who are struggling with their classes is to always ask for help. Never be afraid to ask for help.
Could that advice apply to sophomores, juniors, and seniors?
Okay. To all the students.
Then why
To
did
all the children, yes.
Then hang on. Why did you just specify freshmen?
Well, freshmen, sometimes they don't know.
Yeah, fair point.
You guys used to be freshmen.
Yeah.
You didn't know much.
My advice is either try and, like Adrian said, get help, because there's no hurt in trying things, well, to an extent. And I would say, when you think about it, if you get on time, do your work, and get that out of the way, you're more likely to get out of here much quicker.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the 4-year plan is the best option.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, the 4-year plan is just pretty much a good deal.
Yes, as I've said for many years, if anybody offers you the opportunity to stay longer, don't.
No. No, don't. Unless if it's a place you like, of course.
Also,
Well,
to an extent.
no, I mean, as much as you might love high school,
You don't want to.
you don't stay longer than you're supposed to.
Yeah, like you'll be 20 years old in high school. Like, how? Why?
Yeah, no.
No, I just don't. I mean,
Now, if there was a way to
Re-
go
re-
quicker, some people might take advantage of that.
yeah, exactly.
I mean, okay. Well, you're right. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. I forgot what was I going to say.
Wait, what was that look for, Adrian?
What?
Oh, because you looked at me like if you were about to blame me for something.
No, I was just looking at you. I was just looking at you because I was like, wait. Let me think.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So, I believe some graduates come back to school, like come back to the high school.
We do have visitors from time to time. I know in our AVID program, they, I don't know if they've done it since the pandemic, but I know Miss Corton has organized an alumni day where former Zebras come back and they meet with the AVID students and talk about their college experience. And she also has some students who come back and, you know, they're out of college and they're in the workforce, you know, living their life, and they come back and try to impart a little wisdom, you know, and that's always nice because, you know, it's one thing to hear your teachers talk about opportunities, but when you can hear it from alumni who have literally sat in these same classrooms and had some of the same teachers, and our students today can see that it is possible and what is possible beyond New Brunswick High School. I think it's a wonderful thing.
Yes, it is.
Just like one day, you know, when we're doing the morning show after you guys are gone, maybe I'll have you call in, guest host, have you impart a little wisdom on the next generation of Zebra Morning Show hosts.
Sure.
I wouldn't mind that. I would always like to pay a visit, actually. And kind of similar to that, there was this time, like probably before the pandemic, where I wanted to visit my middle and elementary school again, to see if anyone remembers me, like mostly the teachers, and say hi, and again probably impose a little wisdom.
Well, you heard it here first. If you are listening to this and you're at a school that Julian attended,
Okay.
he is eligible to be booked. What are your speaking fees?
No. I was about to say, it was Lord Sterling and Paul Robeson. So, hi.
I actually went to my middle school, McKinley, and I just wanted to see what was going on. I just wanted to see if if my teachers still remember me, and impart a little wisdom to the youngsters. Talking about high school, it was pretty good.
You know, we actually kind of do that here too. Mr. Juba, right? He runs peer leadership along with Miss Infante. And in years past, I haven't heard anything about it this year, but they usually have set up programs where the peer leaders, they spend time with some of the freshman students and the freshman classes, and they kind of have this like mentorship program where they host conversations and they do some activities where we can start to have the freshmen feel comfortable being in high school, because it's not easy to transition from middle school to high school to this big building, and there's so much going on, and I know that that's been a very successful program in the past. Speaking of alumni too, yesterday I saw Ashley Caldwell. She was a senior. She graduated last year. Tennis, very involved in the school, peer leader. She's at Rutgers now, and I happened to see her, and I chatted with her for a few minutes, and it was wonderful to catch up and hear how somebody who was here not that long ago, finding some success, again, dealing with, some challenges of being a college student, which is totally normal. But it was great to see her and hear of her continued success and growth. Very nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
Very nice.
So, do you guys have any more wisdom or advice for students who might be struggling with some things here halfway through the year?
Well,
Besides asking for help, what else you got?
Well, my advice is to always make sure you do your work, because you never know. You might like something if you don't try it.
Okay, I was about to say you're a bit of a thief because I kind of, encourage people to do their work so that they can get out.
More than one person can have the same idea, Julian.
I know. Again, I'm just trying to make sure Adrian is practicing on originality. That's all.
Jesus Christ.
Leave the good Lord out of this.
Yes, I know.
As for me, try to be yourself. Try to open up more, and try to work on your communication skills. They are very much beneficial if you want to improve on anything, especially on yourself.
Yeah, communication is very important between you and your teacher and your peers.
Yeah, exactly.
I love that little note to end on. And hey, let me be selfish. If you want to work on your communication skills, come on out and join the Zebra Podcast Network. We'll put a microphone in front of you, and we can help you work on your communication skills. When I first met these two guys, they couldn't string together a sentence, and look at them now.
We can still barely.
You can barely hold it together.
No, you guys do a great job, and each and every day you come in here, something happens.
Yeah, something.
You get a little bit better, and it's all about day by day, right? We grow one word at a time.
One word at a time.
Why do I feel like this is just Sesame Street?
Oh, God.
All right. So this has been your Zebra Morning Show for Thursday, January 12th, 2023. BTW. It's an early dismissal day, so enjoy the half day and whatever nap is in your future. We'll be back tomorrow morning. We'll be live outside the library on location. And again, hopefully, we'll have Mr. Susnovich join us to ask an administrator anything. Wave goodbye, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you for listening to the Zebra Morning Show.
Do us a favor and tell someone else about us. The word of mouth is the best way to help us grow.
Be sure to follow us on social media. We're on Twitter and Instagram as Zebra Podcast Net.
Please consider subscribing and following us. The Zebra Morning Show is live streamed each day, and we're available as a podcast. Go to zebrapodcastnetwork.com/subscribe.
If you want to get involved with the Zebra Podcast Network, see Mr. Nessie.
Have a great day, Zebra Nation. See you later, ladies. Bye-bye.